All of my findings, all of the revelations about the Lyrans were astounding. I felt like what I had known to be reality was actually the myth. So many truths hidden in plain sight, but commonly dismissed as storytelling by the ancients. There were still many questions in my mind. For example, if various Lyrans were on the ancient Egyptian walls and ceilings, what became of them? Did they stay on Earth or leave? Are there any descendants? Are there any here right now? This brought me back to my original thoughts of ancient red-haired mummies found throughout the world. Were there any red-haired figures that stood out in history and lore? And were they Lyran? I prayed to the goddess Sakhmet to guide my hands, eyes, and ears as I delved into this research. I wondered to myself what the significance of red hair was. And what I heard in return was that red hair was an expression in this dimension of the Lyrans' connection to the energy of their two suns. It made sense, as they are solar beings. Then I began my descent into the red hair connection. Here is what I found, listed in order of time. It was not a complete list, of course, but it was a stunning start. Queen Hatshepsut, who attained unprecedented full power of pharaoh and considered one of ancient Egypt's greatest pharaohs. Queen Tai, wife of Amenhotep III, known for her intelligence and strong personality. She was the first ancient Egyptian queen to have her name recorded on royal acts. King Seti I, ancient Egyptian pharaoh, who brought stability to ancient Egypt after the Amarna period. King Rameses II, Seti's son, who continued his father's legacy and expanded ancient Egypt during his long reign. King David, a descendant of Judah from the tribe of Judah. He defeated Goliath, then later became king of Israel and Judah. King Solomon, the son of King David. He was famed for wisdom, building the first temple in Jerusalem and ushering in a period of prosperity for his people. Alexander the Great, a Macedonian who created unprecedented expansion of a unified empire across 3 continents and became an Egyptian pharaoh. Queen Boudica, ancient Celtic warrior queen of the Iceni tribe. She led a legendary revolt against the Romans. After her husband died and she and her daughters were assaulted, she gathered tribes across her region, and her forces destroyed Colchester, then marched on London and St. Albans. Though defeated, she became a symbol and hero for freedom from oppression. Genghis Khan, conqueror of the Mongolian Empire in Asia, he and his successors created the largest empire to exist. Catherine the Great, Empress of Russia, and one of Russia's most influential and longest ruling female leaders. She championed Enlightenment ideals, expanded Russian territory, and modernized the state. Queen Elizabeth II of the United Kingdom, the longest reigning female head of state in recorded history, and known as the other red-headed queen. She ascended to the throne at the tender age of 18 and reigned for 70 years. She maintained stability during significant events and led the monarchy and Commonwealth into modern times. Suffice it to say, I was speechless. Lyrans have been with us and part of us during major transformative shifts in history. I discovered they are warriors in both the 5th dimension and this one. It was a lot to process, but I knew and I could feel the path that's being illuminated is the correct one for me. Keep following as we allow the light to shine.